So my bread went bad. The bread that I bought on Saturday went bad, and it's Tuesday now, and I'm very annoyed, right? And I get it, it's not gonna have the same processing as like big brand breads, right? The ones that come sliced already. They don't have the same shelf life. This is freshly baked. But like, you know what I did about it? I just bought another one. And I found it annoying that I had to buy another one, because if I still have a whole half loaf that I allowed to go spoiled, who's to say that I'm going to be able to finish this one? And again, I'm not ranting about the bread. I'm ranting about why the bread went bad. And I think that's the thing that I want to share today. I'm not tripping about the bread going bad. No, don't get me wrong. I'm very annoyed that I had to buy another loaf of bread. But that's not really why I'm bugging about it. I'm bugging about it because these were not my problems last year. No, man. These were not my problems last month. These were not my problems 2-3 weeks ago. Do you understand what I'm saying? The last time I spoke to y'all, I literally had nothing, right? I literally had nothing. And God, I thank you so much for the people that carry us. But that was not my problem last month. I keep saying last year, but those are not my problems last month. Essentially, last month, I had nothing to eat. This month, there's too much to eat from. Because it's not to say that I'm not eating, but it's just that now there's so many options. Last month, there was not enough to eat. This month, there's too much to eat from. Last month, I was trying to space out my food as far as I can, and that's why I was missing meals. This month, I'm so busy getting to the bread that I don't have the time to eat like that. I had to throw an onion away. I think today, if not yesterday, simply because I didn't have the time to cook it. I'm so busy and I'm so caught up with work. And by the time you see this, it would have been a success and contracts would have been signed, right? And to top that off, by the time you see this, the music video would have already been out. I uploaded it last night. It looks great. And I can't wait to share it with you. And I want to know what you guys think about it. And I'm going to continue to dish out content. I'm going to continue to dish out, work. And I'm going to continue to put my best foot forward. Because I have to. My literal, sustenance and way of life depends on it. Like, I'm all in on this. All gas, no brakes. I didn't realize just how much I had a hand in hindering myself prior to this situation happening. Because outside of, your comfort zone, there were so many limiting beliefs that I didn't know that I had. And it was the reason why I wasn't putting myself out there more than I know that I should, right? Don't get me wrong, it's not like I wasn't doing anything. It's not like I wasn't showing up. It's not like I wasn't, doing my thing. But I'm one of those people where, they'd have to do something at the last minute and then it's still going to come out fire. So imagine if I wasn't procrastinating. How crazy would it have been? How far would I have went? I'm not trying to think too much about the past. It's not eating me up like that. It is what it is. It does what it do. But right now, essentially, new levels bring new devils. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's not coming because I took a risk and I took a chance, and knowing that it was going to be uncomfortable and knowing that I was going to have to miss a couple of meals. Do you understand? Now, we're literally getting to the bread. And I didn't have to worry about where this was going to come from. I was just like, oh, fuck, well, that's annoying. There goes there goes my haircut money. But again, we're not at the point where we can say, oh, limitless haircuts. Because I've got a meeting coming up later today and I have to choose between that, being able to get to that, and then being able, to look fresh and to look lovely for y'all over there. But nonetheless, that's a choice that I'm willing to make. I'm willing to sacrifice a couple of weeks more. None of my effort matters if I don't acknowledge God in this, because only God could have taken me from the sewerage that I was in and put me in the position that I'm at. I'm not out of the woods yet, but I'm not where I used to be. If I would name this video anything, or if you take anything away from this video, is that man, God restores. Man, God restores. The fact that I was able to just go and buy another one, as opposed to last month where I was stressing about what I'm going to do, what am I going to eat for the next day or two, how am I going to make a plan, this, that, the third, that, the sixth. All I did was just get annoyed because I'm not one to waste value. I'm not one to waste $1. But all I did was just like, oh, well, that's annoying. And then go get another one. If there's anything that I leave you with now, is that, yeah, you got a lot on your plate, but thank God you're eating. Then once you start to see it like that, you honor your emotions, like you honor your frustrations, you honor your, crashing out over a half loaf, but you become grateful that you can get a full one, because that's not what you were able to do last time. So I leave you with that. And now I gotta go to this meeting and close this deal. I will see you when I see you.